Hello, good evening, ladies. This is your host, Clip out at the Club of Sports. We're coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys to the fact that, well, the Colts, they had numerous coronavirus cases, but they have, but there were some false positives, by the way. They have reopened their facility, by the way. Their game will be still being tight. The Colts will be playing on Sunday as well as Sunday for sure. The Pats, however, they have. I'll take us about the fact that the Pats, they had another coronavirus test. Their facility has been closed, and that they're unlikely to play on Sunday against the Broncos. I'll take us about the fact that OBJ, he tested negative for the coronavirus, but he's still dealing with the illness. He's still battling with the illness, by the way. And he's not at the practice facility, but he may or may not be showing up on Sunday against the Steelers, by the way. I'll tell you about that for sure. I'll tell you about the Bellator 249 results. I'll tell you about the fact that a former LA Angels employee by the name of Eric K was indicted on 2 counts of the overdose death. On the overdose regarding the death toll of Tyler Skaggs, a late great Tyler Skaggs. Get you guys to that for sure. And that'd be all the news I will have. And also SmackDown, the season premiere SmackDown Live is tonight, by the way, everybody. So that's all there is. And also I'll tell you about the fact that the Dodgers are in peril right now because Braves leading 3-1 league, and that's not gonna look good for them. So I'll tell you about that. What they playing Kershaw's got to do, and what he's got to get something to figure out. He's got to wake up here. So that's all there is to it, just for now. I want to start things off with the fact that the Colts, there were numerous coronavirus cases, but those turned out to be false positives. By the way, that's good news right there. So they have reopened their facility, as I know for sure, as we speak, for sure. They're going to be scheduled to play on Sunday. You'll see them on Sunday to see the release on that, and that's after a retest. And there was some false positives, so that's good news right there. And well, that's the best. That's amazing right there. I can tell you that. So they're likely to play. You'll see them play Sunday, by the way. So that's all there is to it for now on that. And well, that's all there is you need to know. So let's do it. Also, the Pats, they have shut down their facility after there was another coronavirus test. Now they are unlikely to play against the Broncos, and that game, well, may indeed be postponed. So clearly, that game could be postponed or not, though. But that game may not be intact. So whether or not the game's going to be played or not, or whether or not if the game is still intact or not. So it wasn't necessarily a player, by the way. Cam Newton, he's coming back from coronavirus, by the way. So he is. You'll see him perhaps Sunday, I guess. So that game. So the Broncos versus the Pats game maybe move to a different date. I can tell you that. I mean, Cam Newton's supposed to come back on Sunday or Monday. That's all there is to it just for now, and the schedule may change. So that's the work. That's gonna be a work in progress. So that's all there is to you know everybody on that. And another more too I can say on that note right there. Also, by the way, OBJ does not have coronavirus. He did test negative for coronavirus. He's dealing with an illness, and his timetable is uncertain. By the way, despite the fact that he's dealing with an illness. By the way, now he was at the Browns facility. Browns have kept him off the practice field, and it's very unclear whether or not OBJ is going to show up or not for Sunday against the Steelers. So that right there is going to be determined. I can tell you that. So that's all I can say on that note right there. So obviously, it'll be a big little blow if OBJ doesn't play or not. So hopefully he's a little rejuvenated and gets himself cleared, and he should be cleared for. Yes, he did test negative for coronavirus, by the way, but he may or may not show up for Sunday's game against the Steelers, by the way. So that's all there's you need to know for that. So that'll be determined. Also, another thing I want to point out, by the way, The Dodgers, they are on the brink of being wiped out by the Braves because the Braves have a 3-1 lead in the so that's not looking good. I mean, the Braves, they beat the Dodgers 10-2 in Game 4, not looking good. Bryce Wilson threw 6 one-hit innings and took advantage of the of his offense, pounding off a shaky Clayton Kershaw. I mean, look, they gotta get together. Dodgers, they really need to get it together. So honestly, Dodgers right now. I mean, I vote the Dodgers to win the World Series this year, but unfortunately, Dodgers are close, are on the brink of being wiped out, and it does not look good. So obviously, this is not looking. This is bad. And Clayton Kershaw, whatever's going on, he's got to get together because the Dodgers right now, they're going to talk about, but they need to at least tie the series, and try to at least make a comeback. I mean, the reason why I picked the Dodgers because of the fact that the Dodgers, I mean, they can win the World Series for sure, and by doing so, they want to do so on behalf of late great Kobe Bryant. Unfortunately, I mean, I would be surprised if it ensues. But I would be surprised if the Dodgers, they came back from a 3-1 deficit and try to at least, beat the Braves, which they must, and if they don't do so, then that's over for them. So Dodgers they gotta get stepping up here because they're only like one loss away. Braves are like one win away. The Dodgers are like one loss away. So this is not gonna look good at all. I can tell you that right now. So Dodgers, step it up, Clayton Kershaw. I mean, you're the star player now. So Clayton Kershaw, what's going on? You gotta step it up here because that's all I can say on that note. So Dodgers, get it together, because you're gonna need a lot more than just that. You're gonna need a win. So that's all there's need to. Also, ladies and gents, I'll tell you guys about the fact that the Bellator 249 results went down. You saw Albert Gonzales defeat Kastriot Xhema by TKO, retirement by the way. Aviv Gozali defeats Logan Neal by the Kimura lock. Blackshear defeats Mike Gambel by rear naked choke. Christian Edwards defeats Hamza Salim by rear naked choke. Kemran Lachinov defeats Kyle Crutchmer by unanimous decision. Andrew Kapel defeats Joseph Creer by TKO by Dr. Stoppage. Saad Awad defeat versus Mandel Nallo was a no contest due to an accidental low blow or accidental low blow, by the way. Mowry defeats Shawn Teed by TKO knee and punches by landing a bunch of knee and punches. Leandro Higo defeats Ricky Bandejas by rear naked choke. And Cris Cyborg retains her Bellator Women's featherweight title. Congrats to Cris Cyborg on that. And this is the best news yet. Those, ladies, just are your Bellator 249 results, everybody, on that. So you got love right there. Give it credit due. So best news yet, I can tell you that. Others I want to address here, by the way, that the former LA Angels employee Eric K has been indicted regarding the overdose death toll of late great Tyler Skaggs, by the way. Now, Eric K was charged with giving Skaggs fentanyl, resulting in his death toll last year. He conspired to possess intent distributing fentanyl beginning in or before 2017. Skaggs was deceased after he choked on his own vomit, by the way. Toxic mix of alcohol, painkillers of fentanyl, oxycodone, and assists that were found in the system. He had 38 nanograms per milliliter of oxycodone, which is an opioid medication treating severe pain, and 3.8 nanograms per milliliter of fentanyl, which is a concentrated painkiller, which is stronger than oxycodone, by the way. The BAC level was 0.122. The legal impairment would be 0.08. So if Eric K, however, is indeed convicted of these charges regarding the overdose of late great Tyler Skaggs, who was deceased, by the way, of overdose, by the way, Eric K could wind up behind bars for quite a long time. And that's all there is to it. Because if you guys remember that Tyler, by the way, he was choked on his vomit in a Texas hotel room, by the way. And he mixed up alcohol and took fentanyl and oxycodone, by the way. And he winds up deceased and winds up passing out deceased. So clearly, you know, and if you read the report, by the way, you'll see that Eric K's name came up, and that's not gonna look good there. So thoughts praise out to Tyler Skaggs family members, all of his fans, all his viewers of the horrific tragedy that ensued with Tyler Skaggs last year. And obviously, that's all there is to it just now. So if Eric K is convicted of these charges, by the way, regarding the overdose of Tyler Skaggs, by the way, he will be facing jail time forever. And that's all there is to it. You need to know everybody on that. So that's all there's to it on that, everybody. So no more to it. I can tell you that. Also, ladies and gents, I want to wish happy birthdays out to the former IWGP champ and former AEW tag team champ Kenny Omega, Katarina Scorestone, Kelly Martin, Suzanne Somers, B-Rock, Tim McCarver, Bright, former Nats player and current Phillies player, Bryce Harper, a former women's Grand Slam champ, Naomi Osaka, Charles Leclerc, late great Manu Bull, Casey Stoner, Paul Carey, and also former current 4-time great timer, and also current WNBA Women's Champ, by the way, the Seattle Storm, Brianna Stewart, Sue Bird, Rachel Riley, Davina McCall, Tim Robbins, Dan Begar, Kim Waynes, Mae Ajay, Carly Casey, Frankie Edgar, Fuego del Sol, Catherine Extate, Jonathan Shoup, Piper Black, Joe Flizzow, Priscilla Rainey or Rancy, Lauren Workov, Eva Rose, Aaron Brown, Rob Machado, Jay Beagle, Ashley Workis, Mason Silva, Kelly Adams, Christy Hines, Justin Credible, Carolina Garcia, Bobby Rainey, Elsa Zilberstein, Philip Kohlschreiber, Jaquetta Wheeler, Bettina Kramer, Michael Venus, Marcelo Sarvas, John Horford, Greta Small, Devin Nicholson, John Chavez, Mara Sora, Boyd Melson, Carlos Moraes, and Mike Bellamy. So, ladies and gentlemen, your brother wishes, your brother shows, your brother tweets, everybody down below in the comment section. That is all there is you need to know. And that one there will sum things up a bit. And, well, that's a lot right there. So, there's nothing more to it, everybody, on that. And honestly, just so there's also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you guys that the season premiere SmackDown Live is happening tonight, by the way. Tonight, by the way, everybody. So check that out. Live on Fox, everybody. Be sure to catch that tonight. SmackDown season premiere SmackDown tonight. You'll usually see Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns for the reverse title, by the way. New Day's farewell match against Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Sheamus. And on this coming Monday night, you will see the season premiere of Monday Night Raw, by the way. So that's all there is you need to know. So that's all. And you'll see that live on the USA Network, everybody. So be sure to check out on that. And that's surprising, best news yet. And it does say it all. So that's all you know, everybody. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that experience. And that's all there is to it. You need to know, everybody. So nothing more to be said on that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it right there for the Clubhouse Sportswear. Like, subscribe to the Clubhouse Sportswear YouTube channel on Facebook by any and all means necessary. Be sure you send me your comments, tweets, your reactions, your thoughts, your responses on Colts having false positives, even though they've reopened their facility, they're having the game. Hopefully the game is going to be on Sunday, by the way. So you'll see them in action Sunday. Let me know what your thoughts of OBJ testing negative for the coronavirus, and wish him well wishes as he's battling the illness, this mysterious illness that is. So let me know if he's gonna play, if he's gonna be playing on Sunday against the Steelers. Let me know about that in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to sponsor everybody on that as well. What are your thoughts on the Dodgers being nearly wiped out from the Braves, by the way? And do you think the Dodgers are going to come back and tie the series? Even though the Dodgers are on one mission to win the World Series on behalf of late, great Kobe Bryant. What's up in there? God rest his soul, and Gigi as well. And also for Vanessa Bryant as well. So Dodgers, they got to get it together. So let me know if you think that Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers are going to win the next 2 games, or you think this is it for the Dodgers. Let me know about the comment section. I'll be willing to have to address the sponsor, everybody in that as well. What are your thoughts on the past having to cancel practice after a coronavirus test? Let me know about that as well. I'll address the sponsor, everybody. Let me know if you think their game is still going to be tapped against the Pats versus the Broncos, or think they're going to move that game or Monday or Tuesday or Thursday, something about that. I'll address the sponsor, everybody, on that as well. So that is all there is you need to know for sure, everybody. Also, ladies and gents, once again, be sure to catch the season premiere SmackDown Live tonight, by the way, everybody on Fox. And catch season premiere Monday Night Raw this coming Monday night, live on the USA Network, by the way. So that's all there is to it. You need to know on that note. And, well, it does say a lot. So that's all there is to it. Sick brother was out to Kenny Omega, Kelly Martin, Carolina Garcia, Naomi Osaka, Bryce Harper, and all the others out there. And all the others out there. So your brother was out to them. Brother Shells, brother tweets, brother comments down below in the comment section. That's all there is to it, just for now, everybody. And that will say it all. I'll be back with breaking news, updates, and a whole lot more in the Club Sports with all things sports related to everything you need to know. And that's all there is to it, everybody. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe out there. Bye bye.